the air inside of our homes and businesses is actually much dirtier than the air outside our homes and businesses. It's called indoor air quality. So if you have allergies in your house and you notice that they're worse inside the house than they are outside, and it's not pet related, the odds are you've got some mold or some sort of other dust that's getting into the house and making you uncomfortable. When we air seal a house, we keep the air where it should be. So if it's in the attic, it stays there. If it's outside the house, it stays there. If it's in the basement, it stays down there. So it's very important that all those things get affected. One of the primary things that gets dealt with is too much carbon monoxide in your home. So if your furnace or your water heater or your dryer or your gas stove is not burning well, it's actually contributing carbon monoxide into your house. At very low levels, it does have some health effects, so it's something that you want to keep an eye on, and it's something that almost no one actually checks for. When you get an energy audit, this is actually one of the main things that's taken care of. It's called combustion safety testing. Energy audits and home performance measures, when working together, they can find and fix the health and safety problems in your house. The third tenet of home performance is building durability. If you've ever been driving through the country and noticed an old barn that fell over, or you happen to watch it over several years, what was it that usually did the trick? Typically, it's the roof failed, water started getting into the building, and over time it leaned over and fell. The same thing kills houses. We just don't necessarily know that water is in there killing buildings. So home performance measures can actually help mitigate some of the water problems that your house has and actually make it last longer, which is why we say that longevity is one of the tenets. One of the great examples of how home performance can actually extend the life of a home is by looking at ice dams and rotting roofs. If you live in one of the inner ring suburbs or you have an older home, you probably noticed that you have large icicles hanging off the side of the house right after a winter storm. That's caused by too much heat leaking, but more importantly, what it does is it actually rots out the bottom couple of feet of your roof. If we can reduce the amount of ice damming that's happening there, we can actually extend the life of the house because we're not rotting the bottom part of the roof. The fourth tenet of home performance is efficiency. So this is one everybody thinks of first. It's going to save me money. If you were curious just how much reduction you